When Mahindra first launched the XUV400 last year, it struggled to click with the EV buyers. Although it had competitive specs to take on the segment rivals like the Nexon EV, what didn't work in its favor were the outdated cabin and lack of features. But with the 2024 update, Mahindra has addressed this issue and introduced this, the XUV400 Pro variant. But before we tell you more about this new variant of XUV400, do like, share and subscribe to CarWale and hit that bell icon to stay notified each time we put out a new video. It gets an all new cabin, loads of new features and will be available in both EC and EL variants. And we will tell you everything about it in this video. The previous fully black theme of the XUV400 has been swapped for a lighter dual tone option. You now get a black and beige theme all around the cabin. These can be seen on the dashboard as well as on the door pads. Even the seats, they have been given a makeover and you get a completely beige upholstery. Overall, the new cabin of the XUV400 feels much more lighter and airier than before. This new Pro variant of the XUV400 also gets a thoroughly revised dashboard. First up is that the cavity here has been replaced by gloss black elements. Also on the center console you can see loads of gloss black elements. Even you get a floating touchscreen infotainment system, and the aircon vents which were placed here before are now below the infotainment system. Moving on to the features, the biggest improvement here is this, a 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system, and the good part is that it also gets these physical buttons, and going forward it will also get compatibility for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The second feature improvement is this, a 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster. It has customizable modes and it throws up information on driving info and also gets integrated maps. Third one is this, a good flat bottom steering wheel, and it has been picked straight from the Scorpio N and the XUV700. The fourth update is the revised aircon panel. You now get a dual zone climate control and a dedicated screen, which was earlier missing in the XUV400. And the last update is right here, a wireless charging pad which also gets a cooling function. Now at the rear you get aircon vents, a mobile phone holder and a Type-C USB charging port. Safety wise, you get 3-point seat belts for all the occupants along with adjustable headrests. Mahindra's Adreno X connected car tech that is already offered with the Scorpio N and XUV700 finally makes its debut in this electric SUV. It offers connected car services such as driving alerts, location-based services, vehicle statistics and vehicle remote functionality. Now there are no changes to the battery pack and specifications of the XUV400 Pro. So the EC variant continues to draw power from a 34.5 kWh battery pack with a claimed range of 375 km. Whereas the long range version, the EL, gets a 39.4 kWh battery pack with a driving range of 456 km. We have tested the real world range of the EL variant, which translates to 282.3 km on a single charge. Starting with the EC Pro variant, it gets automatic climate control, push start stop button, rear AC vents, USB charging ports, disc brake for rear wheels, a rear spoiler, height adjustable front seat belts, follow me home headlamps, electrically adjustable ORVMs, ESP, a tire pressure monitor and 2 airbags. Moving up the ladder, the EL Pro variant is equipped with a 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a fully digital instrument cluster, a wireless charging pad, cruise control, auto dimming IRVM, an electric sunroof, auto headlamps, rain sensing wipers, a reverse parking camera with guidelines and 6 airbags. In our books, this is the most significant update given to the XUV400. Although it doesn't really get any exterior changes and even the specifications remain unchanged. However, this new cabin and all the new features have got it up to the mark. But is it still compelling enough to take on its direct rivals, the Tata Nexon EV and the MG ZS EV? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below, and we will see you in the next video.